Standard for a deadlift. Feet start directly underneath their hips. When the athlete comes down to grab the barbell, hands must be on the outside of their legs. Once the athlete fully stands up, locks out their knees and hips, shoulders behind the bar completes a good repetition.
Mechanics of the deadlift. All right, so this is going to teach you the proper mechanics and body movement for the deadlift from the bottom position to the top. So when we do this, think about when you're doing deadlifts that you're picking something off the ground using your legs. It's not your upper body lifting and picking something up, all right? So the strongest part of your body are your legs, so that's what we're gonna use, all right? So making sure our feet are under those hips, okay? To determine this, we can jump up and down, keeping the legs loose. Wherever your feet naturally fall and stop, that is going to be where your feet are going to be placed for your deadlift stance, which is underneath those hips. From there, guys, making sure our chest is forward and excellently rotating back on our shoulders, right? Squeezing those lats down and back. From here, Coach Logan is going to bend from the hips, unhinge from the hips, following the barbell down his legs, keeping a nice soft knees. As soon as that bar clears your knees, setting it down with your legs until it gets to mid-shin position. All right, in this position, I should be able to see any letterings on your shirt, chest nice and tall, shoulder blades back, keeping a nice neutral spine right here. From here, starting the deadlift back up, you're going to press your legs against the floor. Soon as that bar clears your knees, squeeze your glutes. That automatically opens up those hips to finish with the hips and knees fully locked out and the shoulders behind that barbell. We're gonna talk about common faults of the deadlift. We'll start from the top down, okay? Common faults are shoulders rolled forward, all right, and not engaging their backs. And then, of course, disengaging that neutral spine. We really want to crank back, get those armpits down and back behind you to create that neutral spine, all right? So watch out for that, and then they start to go down, and we see all this hunch on the upper back, and then feeling this part right here where we don't want you to feel that pressure, okay? To fix that, roll those shoulders back, creating that neutral spine, squeezing those scaps together in the back, all right? Next thing, okay, when people tend to do their deadlifts, on the way down, they keep their knees straight, okay? We don't want to keep their knees locked out on this position, right? From here, slight bend of the knees, soft knees, and then bending from the hips, okay? Now, on the way up, another common fault are people lifting their upper body and going around their knees. Let's do that again. Okay, lifting with their upper body and going around their knees. Think about a straight line. Okay, go back to the bottom position. Think about a straight line. Remember, we want to engage our legs, getting our knees out of the way. As soon as we're in this position, our shins should be almost vertical. And then all it is now is using the help of your trunk and your glutes to squeeze and stand with hips and knees fully locked out. Don't want to use our back by going around our knees. We want to use our legs to press and stand. Another common fault for the deadlift, all right, are knees caving in, valgus knees, all right? So when we go down, we want to picture screwing our feet into the ground, externally rotating our knees out and creating torque on our hips and our glutes, okay? That's on the way up and on the way down. Also, keeping our heels grounded on the floor is very important, okay? Hands stay on the outside. Picture yourself screwing your knees out and touching your hands on the side, all right? Remember, in this good position, we want creating torque will help you activate these bad boys to do the work for the day.